I am a medium and intuitive. You are watching Spiritually Speaking with Lori Albert. Spiritually Speaking is an interactive, intuitive, feel-good conversation that embraces all things spiritual. Each week, I discuss different spiritual or life topics. I have occasional guests on, and I take your calls on the spirit line for you guys to be part of the conversation, or if you'd like to receive a reading. So, welcome to the show. I am so happy to be here tonight. I just love doing this. I love interacting with you guys. I love talking to you guys. I love you all. So thank you for that. Eric, hello. Thanks for joining, honey. Thanks for joining. So tonight is going to be a good night because it's going to be all about reading. I mean, I've been sort of compiling questions over the course of the last however long that I get asked a lot. And so I decided what I was going to do tonight was I was going to go ahead and ask or answer those questions and take calls and do readings and that sort of stuff. So, but first of all, as we always have to do, we have to sage. Don't you just love that? I love that. So, Marsha, hi, thanks for joining. Okay, we're in the middle of saging, so we're going to sage now. Okay, so, oops. Oh, let's not burn the house down, right? Let's put this over the shell, shall we? Oh my God, goodness. I swear to God. Yep. Par for the course, it would be. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not true. So, okay, here we go. And we've got our sage burning. I break up and release all stagnant and negative energy from this place. May peace, light, and divine love protect us and be ever present. So here we go with our saging. So I'm saging all of us. I'm saging it for you. I'm saging it for me. So yeah, I love that. I love that I do that. I think it's, it actually is kind of important, I think. Yeah, it's just my opinion. But yeah, I think it's kind of important to do, to be honest with you, to sage and to just get the air clear. That's why I wear this crystal too, because it clears up everything going on. So I will be taking calls and drinking my water. It's water, not vodka, just so you all know. And but first, what I want to do is I want to tell you guys the astrological forecast for the week because it's kind of fun. It's kind of good. And then we're going to do readings, I promise. Okay. So this is for this week. It's for everybody. It's a generic thing for everybody for the week. They say that you should be careful what you wish for because it might just come true. And you found out that the truth of this statement last April when Saturn turned retrograde. This was when you received that offer, got that promotion, or were finally given license to do what you've always wanted to do. However, things come at a cost whenever Saturn's involved, and you discovered very quickly what that cost would be. Maybe it was the high expectations, the demanding pressure, or the fear that you might not be able to deliver as promised. These are the anxieties that freeze people in their tracks and paralyze their best efforts. But Saturn retrograde works a kind of special magic. These past 4.5 months would have taught you the value of retreating from the world to reconnect with your own center. Love that. Saturn out of retrograde on September 6th shows that you will emerge from this situation with the wisdom, profundity, and confidence to steer your life by. So yay for us. I'm super excited. I want to I have some, we all have things that we want to do with our life, and so I'm excited. I decided to be a yes person from now on. I tend towards the no. Like if somebody says, hey, you want to go to the movies? I'll be like, well, I kind of can't because of blah, blah, blah. And then I'll be like, wait, no, that's not true. I want to. Let's go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I don't know why I've kind of been that way. I think it's a security thing, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so I am taking your calls tonight. So if you'd like to call in for a reading, the spirit line number is 818-835-5885. And I'm praying that the stupid Skype ring doesn't come through this time because, oh my goodness, that was so loud last time. But at any rate, so yeah, so we will be doing readings, whatever you want to do. So, but I do have some questions that I want to answer for you guys. Okay, first of all, I have the chat question. So if you're on the chat, I would love for you to answer this question. What are you thankful for today? That should be an easy one, right? What am I thankful for today is that this past weekend for 3 days straight, I worked my tail off, right? And I redid a whole bunch of stuff in the house. Like my husband and I just redid all this stuff in the house, and it looks like a new house. I mean, it's like, yay! It's so much fun. I love it. So it's great. So Deborah, hi, thanks for joining. We are getting ready to do some readings. If you'd like to chat in a question, I want to show you guys. Ow. I want to show, hurt myself trying to sit up, I want to show you guys these cards. Okay, so I have all these cards that I'm going to use tonight too. And depending on what spirit sort of says to me, I'll decide which deck to use because I always have a ton of cards. A lot of people don't use cards, but I think it's fun to mix things up, whatever. So I have Archangel Michael cards. We love Archangel Michael. He is such a protector, and he's been so good to me over the years. He protects me all the time. Really does. Okay, so then I have Psi cards. These are crazy cool cards. When I do like psychic readings, I'll use these cards and they like tell a story, or I can just pick one, or I can do whatever. It's really, really cool. So there's that. And then I have native spirit cards. So it just kind of goes on. Oh, you're thankful for your life, Deborah. Yay, that's great. Thank you. So everybody else that's on, what are you guys thankful for? Come on, I know you're thankful for something, right? So, okay, so the native spirit cards, that's fun. And then I've got the ascended master cards. I started using these cards. I don't even know who some of these people are, and I thought I knew stuff. I mean, obviously I don't know everything. I'm not saying I do, but I was like, there's like some stuff in here I have no idea, but they're the ascended masters, and so like they give us answers. Love that, right? Okay, Marcia says, I'm gonna put the glasses on, folks. Marcia says she's grateful for her health, lungs to breathe deeply, and feet to move me from place to place. I am blessed. Oh, that is so beautiful, so beautiful. And I love that too, because I have like arthritis stuff in my legs and my feet. And so I was hurting this weekend, and I kept saying, I'm thankful for my feet. I'm thankful for my feet. So I appreciate that. It's so true. You just kind of take stuff for granted, don't we? So we do sometimes. I mean, we all do. It's not like I'm saying that, whatever, but. And then I have these fun cards. If you guys are familiar with Austen Wells, she is so freaking cool. I just love this. She's a medium and an intuitive. She's really cool. And she created these cards. And if you pick a card, then you just let's just say you pick a water drop, right? So you pick a water drop card, and it like the intuitive reads that card for you, kind of thing. So it's really kind of cool. So I'm going to pick whichever cards you guys want. Oh, and I have, let's see. Okay. Oh, Deborah wants a card. Yay. Okay. Okay. And Debbie says she is thankful that her children had a good first day of school. Oh, yay. I love that time. This time of year is so fun. So, okay. So Deborah wants a card. Which deck should I use? You know which deck I'm going to use? I'm going to use the Archangel Michael deck because I just love him, right? I'm going to use the Archangel Michael deck. It's so fun. Okay. So I've got that. I have my cheat desk over here. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm for Deborah, I'm shuffling the deck. I don't know why they make these cards so huge. It's silly because you can't really. Anyway. Oh, you know why? Because you have to read on them. So, okay. So I'm shuffling the deck for Deborah, and I'm going to randomly pick a card. I feel like I want this card. And I'll put this back over here. Okay, and so, okay, so Deborah, what I'm getting for you, let's see, let me look at the card. Oh, the card is sense of humor, and look how cute he is. Archangel Michael is so good looking. Every picture I've seen is like he's just good looking. Okay, so this is the prayer, and then I'm gonna read from this what I'm getting for you regarding this. Okay, so this is the prayer. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so that I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Ooh, beautiful. Um, you know what I'm getting? I'm actually getting from this, Deborah. I am getting that you've got some serious energy around you right now, like angel energy. I want you to be aware of that. That's like really, really cool. I feel like that there's some like stuff going on that is kind of starting to amp up for you. Meaning like it could go like you're not sure whether it's good stuff or bad stuff kind of thing. So yeah, so I just want you to, and what that actually goes with, keeping your sense of humor. But just be patient, meditate if you can, and in any circumstance like that's like you're not sure which way it's going, um, be aware of that. Okay, just be aware that your humor and being patient are really, really, really great things to have. Fantastic. So yeah, I love that. Ooh, that was fun. So Deborah says she's thankful for her mother. Just got out of the hospital. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Hi, Danielle. How are you? You always like to see what I have to say. Well, would you like me to pick you a card, Danielle? Or would you like a reading? Or what would you like? You guys tell me what you want. Or you can call in. I will answer the phone. Yes, I will. And like I said, let's pray that we pray that the icky Skype sound doesn't doesn't it? So Danielle, do you have a specific question about a specific circumstance, or what is it that your question is? And you're all welcome to type in something. So let me tell you about while I'm getting this. Oh, let me see here. Oh wow, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. So Danielle wants a card. All right, so Danielle, do you know what, Danielle? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do the Psy cards. These are the Psy cards. These are this deck is like, it's seen better days because I use these cards. Whenever I use cards, these are usually the ones that I end up using because they're just so cool. They're always spot on. It's like spot on. Okay, so I'm shuffling the Psy cards for Danielle. And I'm going to pick one. Ooh, this one's jumping out at me. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so, ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, so this is the Tower card. The Tower card, okay? All right, so let me tell you about the Tower card. What I'm getting about this is that, normally it's usually feels to me like that you might be putting up walls around something, but this feels a little bit more than that. Okay, I feel like that there's walls, like you've built these walls around you regarding a certain circumstance, probably. Yes, regarding probably regarding a certain circumstance. You've built some walls around you, and they're talking about let's start to try to bring those walls down because you gain so much when you allow your walls to come down. So that's basically what this card is telling me. That's really pretty powerful, really powerful. And honestly, that's a good lesson for us all if you think about it. It's a good lesson for us all, but for you specifically, let your walls down and let somebody in, whoever that person is that you're building the walls around. Bring them down a little bit and let that person in. So, wow, that's kind of cool. Okay, so, all right, so let's see what else we got. Oh, Anthony, hi, Anthony, and we've got Bridget. Hi, Bridget. Oh, Bridget wants a card too, and Anthony wants a reading. So Anthony wants a reading. Let's do Anthony first. I'm going to try and go in order, which never really works out. If there starts to be a whole bunch, then what I'll do is I'll just pick what spirit shows to me. Because before I do the show, I always give up the entire show to spirit, and I always say, Spirit, give me what I'm supposed to get. So, that sort of things. Anyway, okay. So Anthony, I am sensing that there might be you have a question about a girl. uh, you have a question about a girl, don't we all? Even I do. No, but there's a question about a girl. There's a question, a female, not just a girl, not like a young girl, but there's a female that I feel like that there's a question about. And I feel like that it's so interesting because that card is kind of almost for you as well. I feel like that you've got some walls up, and they're talking about, isn't it funny how the card can be for two people? I feel like that there's walls up for you that you've kind of put up too. But I feel like that you want these walls down so badly, and you're trying really hard. So keep that up. Keep that up. Keep up trying to bring the walls down, because when we open our heart, we open up our life, right? So keep that up. Keep that up. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. So then Bridget would like a card. Ooh, what kind of card this time? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do the native spirit cards on this one. These are so cool because okay, so I'll show you guys what this is about. Okay, so yeah, so these native spirit cards are really cool. Okay, so we'll pick a card for Bridget. Bridget. Okay, I am in a strange mood tonight. But I did give up everything for spirit before. Okay, so I picked this card. What card do I have? Offerings. Oh my gosh. Offerings. Okay, now for you, regarding this particular card, what's pretty amazing about this is that, okay, first of all, it's Stonehenge, okay, and offerings. And what I'm getting about this, oh wow, this is pretty amazing. I'm getting for you that you have so much to give people. You are one of those people that's a giver. You give and give and give and give. And sometimes you wonder if anybody really is ever going to give to you, right? And I just feel emotional about this. That's how strongly I feel about this. It's really, really interesting. I feel like that you get down sometimes because you give and you don't feel like that you're receiving. And I just want you to have patience too. I want you to understand that things happen for a reason, and spirit has got your back, right? Just trust God, spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it, Jesus, Krishna, whatever you call it. Trust that they have your back. And I feel like that you're an empath as well, so I'll just put that in there too, which you need to watch yourself on too. So you know what I want to do? Let me go down to the bottom here. So Danielle says thanks. She'll keep that in mind. That's great. Okay, wait a second. Bridget says thanks, and Anthony says thanks. Okay, let me go back up. Okay. So first of all, you can always call in if you'd like to receive a reading. If you want to call in, you can do that. 818-835-5885. So you can do that. Lenore, I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm so sorry if I botch it because I suck at that. Lenore would like to see if her daughter is around us. Oh, absolutely. And I feel like, is it a young daughter? It feels like that she's young. Oh, you're so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Her energy is really strong. And I say this all the time, but when I get strong energy, I get like goosebumps right up my spine and then right up through my head. I know it's odd, but that's just what happens. So yeah, so she is definitely with you. I I feel like she's. Oh, I have a call. I'm just okay. So Lenore, I hope this is you. If not, I promise I will come right back to you. Okay. Hi there. You are live on the air with Lori. Who am I speaking to?
My name's Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. How are you tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I was thinking you're going to be Lenore, who I was just giving a reading to. So can you just hold on for just a minute because I just want to tell her
Absolutely
something.
can.
Yeah, you're so sweet. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so
You're
Lenore,
welcome.
Lenore, what I want to say to you is that you are never alone. She is always with you, always, always, always. And I want to say that there's something in my hand. I feel like that she has something in her hand, like a toy or something in her hand, or might not. I don't know. Boy, she's making me dizzy. There's so much energy here. It's wild, right? So yeah, it's there's something in her hand, and she just wants you to know that she's got it. I don't know if you put something in the coffin with her or not, but she's got it. I feel like she just needs you to know she's got it. So I'll just leave you with that for right now. Okay, so Tammy, hi, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing so good. I love giving readings so much. This is so much fun. So thank you for calling in. Oh no, did I hang up on you? Are you there?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay, good. I thought maybe I hung up on you by accident. So, okay, so what can I do for you today?
Honestly, I recently lost my father, and I just wanted to know if there's anything that he wants me to know or bring awareness to.
Okay, okay. Um, it's weird because I was just asking him how he crossed, and I'm getting like that it was there was something wrong, but then I feel like it was kind of quick. Does that make any sense to you? Do you understand that?
He was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and we were told it was treatable, and 6 days later, he died.
Oh, geez. Oh, wow. So that makes sense then. Okay, that's what I'm understanding about that. Okay, so and that was sort of validated for me because I wanted to find out who, if that was him. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Um, very very nice man. He was. I feel like that he was kind of. He was really upstanding.
Yeah.
He was an upstanding guy. Tried to do the right thing in all circumstances. One of those type of people.
Yep.
Yeah, really nice man. So let me tell you about what I'm getting with him. Um, First of all, he wants you to know that he is definitely not in pain. I think that there was quite a bit of pain there for a little while there. I think that
Yeah.
medication took care of some of that eventually, but there was quite a bit of
Yeah.
pain. He is not in pain anymore. He really is really, it's urgent that you know that. And I don't know if you're
Okay.
supposed to tell other people that as well, but he is definitely not in
Probably my
pain.
mother.
Okay, yeah, he's not in pain anymore at all. And he feels, not that he feels guilty, but he feels bad that you guys had to go through that. Um, he feels really bad that you had to go through that. He's telling me, I wish I could have just went because it would have been so much easier on the family. It would have been so much easier for everybody. Um, you know, because you guys watching him in pain and going through that, it was really bad. So,
Yeah.
uh, so he wants you to know he's not in any pain. He also is saying that you're going to laugh at this. I don't know if he had this kind of really cool sense of humor, but he's like, I'm having a great time up here. He's like, I'm having a great time up here. He's like, it's not what I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be. It's like so much better. It's so much better than I thought it was going to be. And, he's awesome. He's like, yeah, just let them know. It's not that, it wasn't that big of a deal. I want to say
Okay.
that his mother was waiting for him when he crossed. Um, or you know what? It feels like it's his mother. I say that it feels like it's his mother, but it could have been a grandmother. I'm just saying a
It's
woman
his
who.
grandmother that raised him.
Oh, okay. All right. And you know what? It's so funny because as soon as I said his mother was waiting for him, I was like, or I think he was like, oh no 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 no. So it was an older lady. It was an older lady. So she was waiting for him, and she was there with them, and it was fantastic. So you are,
Okay.
and he's with you anytime you want him to be. He can hear you. He loves hearing. Do you have small children?
My son, yeah, he was there with us when my dad passed.
Okay. Because he loves hanging out with your son. He loves hanging out with your son. Is your how old is your son? Is he like 6 or something?
He's 9.
Oh, he's 9. Okay. Um, he likes to hang out with your son. And your son, I don't know whether he acknowledges this or not, but he knows that he's around. He senses your father around.
Mhm.
So I think they were buddies. Were they like good buddies or something? Kind of. They had like a
Yeah,
good little.
yeah,
They had a good relationship. So so he's
yeah.
showing me that, and so yeah, he'll be there to hear anything you need to say to him. So I'll just
Okay.
I'll just leave you with that. That's so much fun. And he's a
I
really nice
appreciate
man.
it. Thank you.
Really nice man.
He is.
So
Thank you so, so much. I
oh,
needed that tonight.
oh, you're so welcome. And I'm so sorry for your loss. So
Thank you.
thank you for sharing him with me. I appreciate it. Take care.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Bye bye. Oh, that was so sweet. So sweet. Oh my gosh. I have another incoming call. Okay, you know what though? Okay, I have an incoming call. I'm going to do that. I never know what to do first. Hi, you are live on the air with Lori. Who am I speaking to?
This is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Is this my friend Tiffany that I just gave a reading to a few minutes
Yes,
ago? Tiffany,
yes, you are. It's been a while. It's definitely been a little while, and I've
has
been
it
trying to
been?
figure out stuff
Oh
and
yeah. Well,
moving
you know what?
forward.
That's always good. You just got to
Yeah,
keep trying to figure it out, right?
exactly. I just am wanting a general reading. Just I have so many things going on in my life right now,
hmm
and I can't seem to slow down to take one at a time because
Oh,
there's just so many at one time.
right, right. I totally get that. I totally get that. And I feel like that there's a lot of energy swirling around you, as a matter of fact, too. Okay. So, first, I want to say, is there a situation about a job or or like not even necessarily, I'm kind of getting it's not actually a job, but I feel like it's like a task or it's something you need to do or something like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have opportunities to make a move that could further my finances,
Okay.
but I just don't feel good about it.
Mm.
I just don't feel, I feel like it's going to hurt me more than it's going to help me right now.
Yeah, I sense that you're feeling that. I absolutely sense that you're feeling that. I want to say two things, and they're going to sound like they're contradictory, but they're not. Okay. So the first thing I
Hmm.
want to say is trust your gut. Okay. If your gut is telling you this isn't right, this is not a proper situation, then it probably isn't. However, I feel like that and don't make this mean anything because I really don't. I mean, I know you a little bit, but I don't know you. So don't make it mean anything. But I feel like that you overthink. Do you feel like that you
Hmm.
overthink things sometimes?
When I get overwhelmed, I very much overthink.
Right.
Yes,
Okay. So
yes.
be aware that sometimes you overthink things and go back into a meditation and try to get yourself calm and then revisit the situation, whatever it is. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, yeah, because it feels like that there's this particular circumstance that you're talking about. I think you're kind of spot on. It feels spot on that you're a little wary of it. Okay.
Hmm.
However, I think that there's other things that are coming down the pike, and I don't want you to think the same thing. Like, I want you to sit back and take it in, and
Hmm.
then ask your gut what ask
Hmm.
your solar plexus what it is you're supposed to do. That's our third chakra. So
Yeah,
so ask your solar
yeah.
plexus what it is that you're supposed to do, and you'll know if you trust your gut. And I think you're actually pretty good at this to a certain degree.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I
Right.
really am. I'm trying to conquer everything that keeps coming. It just keeps like when one thing I think I've got it thought through and figured out and feel okay about it.
Right.
Something happens, and then all of a sudden I'm like pushed back. Like, wait a minute.
Right.
What?
Right.
So it's literally that's what seems to happen. It's like negative energy, it feels like.
Yeah.
Just like I'm just not allowed to be happy or something. I don't know. It's just how it feels.
Trust your gut instinct. And what I will say is that spirit always wants you to be happy. Okay? So first of all, your loved ones on the other side, your spirit guides, everybody on the other side, all they want is for you to be happy. So if you think about that in terms of that, maybe they're protecting you. Maybe if like something isn't going quite right, maybe they're protecting you, or maybe it's you that needs to get out of your own way. That's all I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? That's like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So keep
Yeah.
that in mind. And again, trust your gut. I feel like that's your big lesson, but don't overthink it. So
Okay,
right.
I have one other quick question for you, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
I have a legal situation in Florida from something that I was involved in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure which direction to take this one. I don't know. I'm just I don't know. Is it going to be worth me going there, or is it just going to be a total waste? I mean, am I going to get any? Yeah, I guess.
You know what? I feel like it's something that you're going to be spinning your wheels a lot. Like, I think that it's sort of on its way already. Does that make sense? I feel like I feel like a ball is, or like a wheel is turning already. And then the wheel's going to keep turning whether you are involved or not, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I think that you getting involved is just going to cause you a lot of stress. Does that make sense?
Will I get justice? Any form?
I don't know. It's up in the air yet. It's still up in the air. I feel like that in your head, you've already got justice. In your mind, like there's a certain part that you've already. I don't know what this means, but I feel like that in your head, you've already got some sort of justice from this. But I feel like that it feels pretty good, to be honest with you. It feels like it's going to end positively for you. But I talk a lot about free will, and people can change their mind about things or do things differently than you expect them to do, that sort of thing. So it feels like it's going in a positive direction, but it does have the chance to not end that great. Does that make sense? I hate to be wishy-washy about it, but
it does. It really does. That's exactly what the state attorney told me today.
Oh, okay.
That idea. That's exactly what the state attorney told me.
Okay.
Not specific your words, but it can go either direction at this stage.
Yeah.
It really can go either direction. There's no solid one way or another at this point.
I will tell you this. Keep thinking positively, and use the whole terminology of like as far as like the law of attraction. So if you start thinking like, oh my gosh, do you remember when, and like this is the remember when game, right? So if you say, do you like, and this is in your head, or you can say it out loud to somebody, and so hear me through. Do you remember when that legal situation happened? We're pretending it already happened. And do you remember that do you remember when I had that legal situation in Florida, and I wasn't sure which way it was going to go, and then all of a sudden it like went totally my way, and everything ended great, and I had this great outcome. So play that game with your mind and keep saying that over and over again, because it keeps that vibration out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's positive. Just keeping it positive, keeping your life in that, because that's what I've been trying to do with a lot of areas in my life. Is I'm confessing positive.
Absolutely.
I'm focusing on positive, even though my heart doesn't always want to believe it. But I have to convince myself, and that's literally, I have self-talk, and my kids think I look like an idiot.
But
I do that.
It's so true, and it is so on. You're so spot on with that, because that's what you have to do. And and I will say, you're teaching your children a valuable lesson, because someday they'll think you're nuts now, but someday they will like follow that suit, okay? And their lives will be much more like happier because of that. So I think you're doing a great job.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to heed the advice that I've been given, and I'm trying. So
good.
As hard as it is, I keep trying. But anyhow, well, thank you for taking my call, and thank you for
Absolutely, it was great talking to you, and I will hopefully talk to you again sometime.
Absolutely. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, see, that's so cool. That's just so cool. Okay, I got to get to some of these questions. Oh my gosh, so many questions. Hi guys, I'm so sorry if I'm missing your questions here. Okay. Okay, so let's hear. Let me see if Lenore, sorry. She said thank you. Okay, so I hope that that's okay. Okay. So, now we've got Kathy White. I know I'm going to botch that last name. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to call you Kathy. I would love to hear anything. Please, thank you. God bless. Would love to know if my finances are going to get better so I can pay my bills. Okay, let's do an Archangel Michael card on those. For Kathy White. Kathy. I'm going to pick. Oh, this card jumped out, so this is the one. Okay, so this is the answer to the question about your finances. Okay, so this is what I'm going to read. It's time. Oh, wow, this is cool. Oh, let me just show you this. Okay, so it says, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Swear to God, that's what it says. Dear Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Wow. So think that through, okay, about your finances. I feel like that there's, this is telling us there's changes that need to be made with your finances, okay? There's changes that need to be made, and I don't feel like that there's many changes that need to be made, to be honest, but I feel like there's some that need to be made, and you probably know what they are. So a couple of changes, and I feel like things will start to turn around, and I feel like that you're going to get a phone call about something in the next, I don't know, week or so. I feel like that. That's crazy. I never get stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like that you're going to get a phone call in the next, however long week. So look out for that, and it's going to be something to help you with your finances. Ooh, I like that. That was awesome. Okay. Haley, I was hoping you could help me understand the vibes and energy that's been going on with me lately. Oh, yes, for sure. And Haley, let me see. Did you write anything else down here? I just want to check. Oh wow, Tiffany and Cheryl. Hi Cheryl. Crystal and Mari. And oh, you guys are so nice. I love you guys. Okay. So, I went past and I went the wrong way. Haley, okay. Okay, for your the understand the vibes and energy. So Haley, why don't you give me a call? Why don't you call in 818-835-5885 because I think this is sort of a phone call situation versus a something I can really answer on the chat. Okay, so give me a call. And then, hi Francesca and Shauna. And Tammy, I just read Tammy. So Tammy, let's see. Anthony, you're welcome. Lemoria. Oh, that's so beautiful. Lemoria Smith, that gorgeous first name. Oh, gorgeous. So, yes, trust your heart, trust love. Absolutely, for sure. And Bridget says, spot on. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Kathy says, would love to hear from her mom. Okay. So, that's interesting. How Kathy says that there's wants to hear from her mom. I see this lady. What is going on with the screen? Are you guys seeing that? I don't know what's going on. Let's turn some things off and see if anything happens. I don't know why there's blinking going on. It's spirit. When blinking is going on, it's usually spirit. So keep that in mind, right? Okay. So so Kathy, your mother, I feel like I'm seeing this lady dressed in all white, and I feel like that I don't know if it's like I don't think it's a robe. I feel like it's sort of what are those things called that they used to wear under the gowns? It's like a nightgown kind of thing. It's like it's all white. And Spirit is really going crazy with our picture. This is awesome. Okay, so but Spirit, you need to stop, if you could, stop messing with the picture and come to me. Take that off and come to me. Okay, so your mother, and I'm seeing her like all dressed in white, and I feel like that her hair is up, and she's standing there, and I feel like that she's standing there with her arms at her sides, with her arms at her sides, and with her hands out. I feel like that she wants you to know that she is whole and complete. Okay, so I want you to know that. She wants you to know that she is whole and complete and no pain. She's like bathed in white. It's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. So she is around you, and I feel like that she's sort of surpassed the generic just way of being after you cross over, and I feel like that she's like really sort of ascending up. So that is absolutely amazing. So yeah, so I'll just tell you that. That's really cool. Really cool. So yeah, so there you go. Let's see. Mari says hi there. Hi there. Crystal. And Tiffany says thank you. Kathy White says thank you. Email, what's that mean? Crystal, I don't know what email means. What is my email? My email is laurie@lauriealbert.com, if that's what you're meaning. Anything coming through for me, for you, Crystal? Let's see. Crystal. Haley, you should call me. You should call me. I have lots of energy stuff for you. I have lots of energy stuff that we could talk about. Crystal, I'm going to choose a card for you. And to be honest with you, I'm going to choose one of my side cards. Okay? I hope you're still here because it's been a while since I looked through the comments. So, okay, so this is for Crystal, and I'm picking a card. Oh, and this one popped out at me, so this is the one. Ooh, look at this. This is the card. It's called the Stars. Ooh, kind of cool. The stars. I feel like that. I don't know if you're into astrology. I don't know if that's what that's about, but I'm feeling about this particular card. It feels like um, it feels like I feel like first of all that you need to do some grounding. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Number one, I feel like that you are really in touch with your higher self. That's what it really, really feels like. And I feel like that life is kind of been interesting for you lately. So a lot of crazy things have been happening. Like interesting, crazy things, like bad, not bad, like interesting, crazy things happening. And so I wanted to tell you that I don't know if you're really into astrology, but trust what your astrological forecast is telling you. Wow, you have a lot going on. This energy is really strong. So yeah, go with that. That's great. So just trust the stars, trust spirit, trust yourself that you're making the right decisions. You need to trust yourself more. That's like a big thing. And I feel like that you're pretty in touch with your higher self. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. So, Catherine, hi, Catherine. Anything coming through for you today? Um, Catherine, let's see. Catherine, I feel like that there's a message for you as well. And I'm going to go back to the native spirit cards. Okay, I'm going to go back to the native spirit cards for you, Catherine. That's my sister's name, so we call her Kitty. But anyway, okay, so I'm getting the first card. Do the first card. Okay, this card is storyteller. But if you look at the card, you're sitting around. There's a fire. Okay, and it's overlooking, like it looks like it's a lake of some sort. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card for you, Catherine, is that, let's see. I feel like does your job require you to come up with stories or tell stories. I feel like maybe are you a teacher of some sort, or like I feel like that and you're really, and it's so funny that storyteller, and a lot of times it's not exactly literal, but this feels really literal to me, and it feels like you're yeah, it feels kind of literal. Like I feel like that you're a really good storyteller. And do you work with kids? Are you a teacher of some sort? This feels like you're doesn't have to be a school teacher. It could be a teacher in some other way as well. But I feel like that you are. I feel like that your spirit guides want you to listen to them. I'm feeling like that your spirit guides want you to listen to them, and when I say that, I think that they're trying to get me to tell you to meditate, if you can more. So that's really cool. So yeah, meditate. I feel pretty strongly about that. They're wanting to get to know you, your spirit guides, and that's really pretty interesting. So yeah, I'll give you that. Colleen says she needs a sign, anything. Oh, you're so sweet. Um, Colleen, what do I see? What do I see for you? Yes, I will pick a card for you, Colleen. It's Colleen. Sorry. Let's see. What deck? What deck are we going to use? You know what? I'm going to do another side card just because I love the side cards. Okay. So, Colleen, this is for you. Me. You're so cute. Oh my God. Okay. So, Colleen, what am I getting for you? Oh, you're a stay-at-home mom of 4? That's why you have the kids. That's why I'm seeing all the kids around you. Oh, that's hysterical. Okay, well, you are a good storyteller and you're a good mom. You are an amazing mom. I totally get that, right? I think you need to meditate. That's what they're saying. They're saying meditate. So, yes, all the time. That's awesome. Okay, so all right. So, Colleen, I'm going with you, darling. Okay, so let's see. I'm doing the deck, and this one is coming out to me. Oh, wow. So, you know how, like in tarot, when you get the death card, there's no death card in this side card deck, but it's the same kind of thing when in the side cards. When you get the no card, it doesn't mean no, stop everything. It doesn't necessarily mean that. Okay, so you got the no card, but just let me give this to you. Okay, let me read this for you. Okay, so this no card, actually, I feel like it's talking about something regarding financial. It feels financial to me. It feels like it feels financial to me. It feels like I don't know if you're thinking about doing some sort of something, some kind of something that's big for you financially. And I think that that's where the no is coming. However, I do feel like that this thing that you are considering doing that's a big sum, I wouldn't say a large sum of money, but big for you. I feel like that it's not necessarily a full on no. I feel like that it's also like it's a kind of a let's sit back for just a minute. So I feel like that, and I feel like that this is true in a lot of things going on with you right now. I feel like that you need to sit back and stop, because I feel a lot of energy swirling around you. I feel like that you're going through this and that and this and that and all this other stuff. And yeah, so just be aware of that. Okay. So yeah, so stop and allow yourself to sit and think. Okay. And be careful going forward, with the financial situation, whatever that is. Okay. It might be just something small. It might be something like a car. I don't know, but it's, so it's something that we want to just kind of take a step back from. Rosie. Okay. I'm going to choose a card for you in just one sec, but I want to see if Colleen, she says, oh boy. Okay, well, that's good. All right, so take care of yourself. Oh my gosh, Colleen, you're so awesome. Okay, so Rosie, oh my gosh, I love the name Rosie. So, okay, I'm going to choose, I'm going to use one of Austin Wells's cards because these are fun. Boy, I've got all the cards. I hardly ever use cards, so it's kind of fun tonight that I'm doing this. Okay, so, oh wait, let me put this here. I don't want to. It's like I don't want to pick the Joker, kind of thing. There's an instruction card. I don't want to do that. Okay, so there's like pictures on all these cards and all sorts of different things. So I'm going to. Oh, geez. Oh, these two fell out. So I'm going to take these two. All right. A brick wall. Rosie, this is for you, right? A brick wall and red. I'm saying it means stop. I'm saying it that you need to stop as well. And I'm sorry that I keep telling everybody here, stop, don't do it, kind of thing. But that's the way spirit is. Okay, so I've got a brick wall for you, and I've got red. However, it doesn't mean just stop. Okay, so let me just tell you what I'm getting for you. I feel like that you feel like that you've hit brick walls. I don't necessarily feel like that you have hit a brick wall, but the fact that I got these two together, I feel like that you're thinking that you hit a major brick wall and you feel like you're pounding your head against the wall. Like, oh, you're exasperated. That's the word I feel. I feel like that there's some exasperation. Maybe not that dramatic, but I feel like that you're feeling some exasperation kind of thing. So yeah, so that's what that's about. And then I'm trying to get what this is about and how it's going to turn around. And what I'm kind of feeling about this though is I got to tell you is the brick wall situation and the stop. I feel like that this is also because they want you to go in another direction. I feel like that you're stopped in this one direction, but I feel like that your spirit guides want you to go over here and they want you to start something altogether different. I hope that makes sense to you because it's kind of interesting. So keep that in mind. They want you to go in like a different direction. So consider, open up your mind, open up your heart and your soul, okay? And open up your heart and mind and soul and just consider the idea of going in a different direction, okay? So let's see if she has responded. Rosie, you're so cute. Okay, tell me. Okay, yes. Okay, great. That's so funny. Great. Okay, well, that's good. I like that. I like that. Okay, and then we've got Sharon would like a card too. So let's find a new deck. Should we use a new deck? Oh, let's use the Ascended Master cards. Boy, this is just like, it's like Christmas. Okay. I know, I'm so weird. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so I'm using the Ascended Master card, and these are really, really like strong. I have a lot of energy on these cards too. So Sharon, I'm picking a card for Sharon. Okay. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. I say that every time, right? You guys just, I hope you guys just have patience with me because I say it every time. I go, ooh, look at this. Okay, so this is the energy healing card. Wow, that's really cool. I feel like for you, Sharon, that this card, oh my gosh. And you know who it is? It's Merlin. It's Merlin from like the medieval, not, is it medieval times? Yeah, medieval times, right? So what's interesting is that I feel like Merlin was like, he was like a healer and a teacher, and what's interesting about this card for you, Sharon, is that I'm feeling like there's like an influx of energy coming your way. I feel like that there's like an influx of like, wow, like your spirit guides are really working overtime for you. They're like really, really wanting you to do something. What are they wanting you to do? I feel like that again, you're supposed to be meditating too. And if you do, you're not meditating enough, just given what I'm getting here. But so yeah, I feel like that this is like they want you to meditate more to connect. I feel like that you definitely need grounding. Okay, I hope you know how to ground. Like walk around like outside or something in your bare feet, that sort of thing, because that helps ground you. It helps bring you back to the earth, right? I feel like that you have a lot of stuff going on as well. But I think that they want you to. I feel like that you have a lot of energy coming into you, like through your crown chakra. I feel like your crown chakra is wide open, and you have all of this stuff coming into your being, to your soul. And if you meditate, you will be able to this is going to sound strange, and I don't normally use this word, so this has to be from spirit, is that you'll be able to harness that energy. Okay, you'll be able to harness that energy and feel better, feel good about things. Okay, and this energy is going to give you the spiritual stamina. Boy, these words are coming out of nowhere. I love this, right? You'll have the spiritual stamina to stand up and do what you need to do. That's really pretty cool. This is a really cool one. So, yeah, I like these cards. I'm gonna have to use those more often. So, okay, so I'm gonna do one more if there's any more on here. I'm gonna do one more. So, thank you, Sharon. Oh, okay, so we've got Shannon Svoboda. Oh, Mary Beth. Hi, Mary Beth. And Joanne. Oh my God, there's so many of you guys. Okay, so Sharon, you do need grounding? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I've got a lot more on here, okay, I'm going to give, you guys are going to this isn't going to make any sense, but I feel like that Joanne and Mary Beth, we're going to do the same card for both of you. I know that sounds like sort of not right, but you know what? I just go by what Spirit tells me to do. So there we go. I'm going to pick another Ascended Master card because that first one was really cool. Okay, so this is for Joanne and Mary Beth. Oh, Mary Beth, I haven't seen you in so long. See, I'm telling you, I get to know you guys, and I just love you all. I love this. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be, and I may pick two cards, but oh my God. Oh, see, and again, I always say that every time too, and I'm so sorry. Okay, so check this out. Maitreya, I don't know who this is. Again, remember I told you, but look at what it says. It's Buddha, and it's the power of joy. That's why I was supposed to pick this card for both of you. Live in your joy. Oh, and it's so strong that this message, and it's for both of you. The power of joy. Live in joy. Live in joy. Okay? Live in joy, because if you live in joy, all the other stuff will just melt away. Okay? So try really hard to live in the joy of your life. Go back to the gratitude. What are you grateful for in your life? What are you grateful for every day? Go to what you're grateful for, and that will bring you to joy. Okay? So do that. That's so funny. Spirit never, you know what? Sometimes like an idiot it's been years, okay, that I've known to trust Spirit, but sometimes I really, I'm going to do the same card for both of them. Is that really okay? But it's so true. It was so true, because I feel both of your energy, and it feels really strong. So anyway. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Join me next week, and I will do this again. Oh my God, this was so much fun. So much fun just doing an hour of readings. What a riot. So tell all your friends to join me next week, because this is so much fun. And the more energy that comes from you guys, the more energy is exciting for me. It's like Spirit loves that, right? So anyway, if you would follow me on Instagram. I'm doing a mindful moment every morning, and that I post every day. And I just, follow me on Facebook at spirituallylori.com. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for being with me tonight. And again, I look forward to this time every single week. So I hope to see you again next week. Every Tuesday, I was going to say Saturday. Every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. So until next time, everybody stay happy. Have a good day.
Thank you for watching Spiritually Speaking with Lori Albert.